Hey, I have seen a lot of people asking for camera movement on the demo camera in Cardboard's demo scene. So I thought I'd put together a quick video. Here I have a new project with the Cardboard SDK and the Cardboard demo imported. Let's open the demo scene. Try running it. Can look around, select the cube, click so that it transports somewhere else. Okay. Before we want to do anything else, we like to make a few changes here. The plane, which acts as the floor, presently it is on the layer of ignore raycast. It doesn't do very well with most of the character controllers because many character controllers use raycasting to check whether they are grounded or not. So we might want to just set this as default. But if we do so, the the camera would select the ground as much as it selects the cube. So we'd like to change that also. In the main camera, the physics raycaster, presently it is raycasting default among all other layers. We don't want to do the default. Instead, what we'll do is we'll create a separate layer. That way we can limit our raycasting to only that layer. That will also help in performance. Cube, presently it is in the default layer. I'll add a new layer, say aimables, and make sure this cube is on the aimables layer. And my camera physics raycaster, it only selects aimables. Transparent effects not necessary, only aimables. So now if we try running it, we should still be able to select the cube but not the floor. Fine. Now we want to get our standard assets characters. Input package, characters. We don't need everything. We don't need the first person character. We don't need the roller ball. For this example, we only need the third person character. So we'll just import it. In our standard assets, characters, third person character, prefabs, we'll bring our prefab to somewhere where the camera can see. So the third person controller, we'll put it somewhere near the cube. 0 1.52. Okay, so we'll again have it as 0 1.5 2. Let's put it on the ground. For time being, let's hide the cube. We'll bring it back later. So now we have our third person controller on the plane, which works with your WASD key, but since the camera is fixed, it doesn't follow it. Okay, now what we want to do is to make the camera, our cardboard main, as a child of this third person controller. We'll make it a child, and its local position we'll adjust so that center of screen is clear. Now if we try, we'll see one problem. If we rotate, still the camera rotates. Character moves, we go along with it, but this is not what we were exactly looking for. For that, what we want to do is, in the head, disable the head script so that my camera doesn't rotate when I turn my head sensor. Instead, in the third person controller, add a head script. Scripts, cardboard head, and this will only make it to track rotation. Now we try to play. We rotate the object, the character rotates. We go, character goes. Fine. We are almost done. Now if we put back the cube, sorry about that, we are going below the cube. So we can still select the cube, go forwards, we can just move this a little back. Okay, now we are ready to go already. And we are ready to run, turn, run, turn, look up, look down, whatever we want to do. In case we want to make the first person controller, it is as simple as adjusting the camera's internal position. I'll just leave it at 0, 1, whatever height you want, and then 0. In this case, we'll still be able to look into parts of the mesh. We can just disable the mesh. Let's see how it is. It's almost a first person controller. We can just disable all the meshes and we are good to go. We can make further optimizations. Instead of completely disabling these meshes, we can create an optimized mesh with only the hands and legs and the front of the body, so that when you do some activity, you can see your hands or legs. Pretty much that is it. Thanks for watching.